The Bible itself tells us that God's ways are higher than our ways, God's thoughts are higher than our thoughts, and therefore we have significant limitations just by virtue of being human. There's only so much of God that we can comprehend. So to some extent, the Bible gives us insight into the nature of God, but it doesn't try to do a philosophical treatise or a systematic coverage to talk to us. It's doing something else. In my view, what the Bible's doing is revealing how God has plans and purposes and how he has carried out those plans and purposes through his people, throughout history and throughout time. And we're supposed to understand enough of his plans and purposes that we want to be part of it, that we want to join his story. He's given us his story. That's not the same thing as giving an analysis of his personality or a doctrinal treatise. But he said, this is my story and this is what I'm doing. And I want you to be part of it. And I'm making it possible for you to be part of it. So in that sense, it's an invitation to join God's story. The example I use is that when I give out a course syllabus at the beginning of a course, the course syllabus will have on it what the course requires, what its nature is, what are its objectives, what's its description, when are assignments due, all of those kinds of things. In the process, it talks about the future, right? On March 4th, we're going to be studying this and that. But I'm not telling the future. I'm just telling my plan. And in some sense, the Bible is a little bit like God's syllabus for the course of life, for the course of history. Here's what God's objectives are and what he plans to do. And he gives us enough information, like a course syllabus, enough information so that we can participate successfully. My students will read my syllabus and they'll say, when I read this, I can figure out a little something about Dr. Walton. And they can. But I haven't written the syllabus so that they would know me. I've written the syllabus so they'd understand my plans and purposes and can participate in the course successfully.